Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. TGIF. Let me get this out of the way so it doesn't start playing again. Welcome to Messy Hole. Oh, I hate notifications. Everything treasure and Messy Hole. Hello and good morning. Thank you for joining us. New England, New Hampshire is getting hit with a snowstorm this morning. We got a couple inches out there already. Considering we had absolutely no snow on the ground yesterday, we are supposed to get anywhere from, a foot to 18 inches. My dog just realized I left the slider open. We're going to see if this helps him not be a whiny bitch during my streams like he always is. Everybody have a good week? We got 2 to 3 inches last night. Everything treasure. Milo, Mike, look at me. This is the reason why you don't come out here. Go lay down. Go lay down with your brother. You don't have to be out here, okay? I don't need you to pee. No peeing. Okay? I need a good boy. Yeah. Right. This dog pisses wherever or whenever. Fucking boy dogs. Oh. So I took Mumsy grocery shopping yesterday, so we get that out of the way. No traveling in the messy, yucky weather. So she's all taken care of for the snowstorm. Good. I'm glad it wasn't a bad week. I like when weeks... Sorry. I don't work, so, who am I to say that, any day was crappy compared to somebody that has to work. Like I said, I have to kind of, because of my live streams, I got to kind of know when is Monday and when is Friday. Before I used to say, I always said to my husband, on Fridays, it always seemed to be on Fridays. Well, shut up. Today's Friday already? Shit. Wow, it felt like it was just Friday. Of course, every day is Friday. So I got my Michigan Gems t-shirt. Good morning to the Metal Angler. Thanks for joining the stream. Happy Friday. I just mentioned I'm wearing Michigan Gems t-shirt I got over the weekend. In her package, she also included, yay, because I don't have these, so I got Luke from AAP's. Sorry, there we go. The glare. Bam! And bam! So, I might be able to fit this. I don't know. One of these will. I love this one. I might be able to fit it on the sticker board, but I don't know. We have to make a new one. Can you believe that? We have to make a new one. And another, we got these a while back too. And we got these from Midtone Mackie. We got a couple of big ones and a handful of a handful of the smaller ones. So plenty to put in sticker packs for giveaways. So we'll do that. We'll keep one of the big ones. Again, I need to make a new sticker board so that we can put all the stickers that we have that haven't made it on the sticker board on the new one. Because we do like and appreciate getting people's channel stickers or whatever stickers you want to send us, as long as, whatever, any stickers you want to send us. We'll keep them. Whether or not we display them is another. I don't think we have to worry about that. I think we're one of the more shocking channels out there. Oh, right up the nostril. I hate that. So yeah, it's kind of a mellow morning actually. Like I haven't gone out yet. I decided to try to forego the heart attack until after the live stream. And then go out and clean my driveway so hubby doesn't have to do it when he gets home from work, because this is pretty much what he's doing all day. The sucky thing is, though, the longer you wait, the less light it is, right? But there's absolutely no reason for you to be freaking crying. Shut up. Go lay on the couch. Go lay down to buddy. Go listen to the music and chill out. You're not coming up. No. Bill! Papa Rouse is in the house. Good morning, buddy. Thanks for joining me as usual. Oh, I said buddy and the other one came running. Now I get both dicks. Dogs. It's like a love-hate relationship, really. I love them and shit, but boy dogs just, they're not to say they're like cats, but they're like cats. They fucking do whatever they want. They piss wherever they want. Regardless of how many times you let their asses out there, just like, oh, you're ignoring me? Oh, it's 2 minutes past when you normally feed me? Yeah. Oh, I didn't like the taste of that? No, I really think they really do. I'm doing well, Bill. How are you this morning? How are the boys doing? I saw one of them on your live stream the other night. He, I think he came and laid down on your laptop keyboard. How's the 3D printer going? Now, I noticed, unless it's just me, the things that you do are kind of like on the small scale. A, is that 3D resin or whatever you want to call it stuff expensive? B, can you go bigger? Or is everything that you make going to be like in that? Well, then again, I know you said that you were going to start doing like keychains and shit like that. So again, not to sound like a douche. Curious is all. I think they're fucking cool. Like I said, I seen this thing back in the day. Obviously, it couldn't be too far back in the day if it's a 3D type thing. But normal pregnant women, Milo, shut up. You're gonna go back in there, and I'm gonna shut the slider. Normal pregnant women can have an ultrasound where you can see your baby. Blind women don't have that opportunity. So I saw like a 3D ultrasound, so it mapped out. Some of you might be like, "Ooh, that's weird," but I can go up to 7 inches tall. Nice. James and Rebecca from Messy Hole ask, what kind of stuff, Bill? Because you're interested in, the blue pills. No. I think he said, and correct me if I'm wrong, Bill, that he was thinking of Brewers. Jeff. Welcome, bud. TGIF. If I don't feed my 2 fur boys on time, I have one sitting on the chest. Yeah, my sister used to have one that used to jump religiously every morning from their freaking armoire. on their chest every morning. No, I don't think I would have a cat after the first time. If it had the balls to do it a second time, it would definitely it would be slightly retarded from the beating. I think no, just kidding. It's somebody fucking 6 feet on me. He will be made. Oh, let me put this on the wall. It's spray painted on the fucking wall, guys. That's awesome. Like keychains. Like, didn't you say something about making a coil? Well, not like this, obviously. Like a coil keychain. I'm gonna let my dogs out in the yard so that they can go freeze their balls in the snow, and maybe that'll stop them from whining for a little bit. But I really fucking hate dogs sometimes. I'll be right back. This dog is like a thorn in my ass. Come on. Oh my god, I feel so bad when the snow is like rubbing their bellies and shit, but I'm standing there yelling for Milo, Disco Bean, come back. And he just looked at me, like I said, like the cat. And he went in the back 40. He probably has a pinch of loaf. Good morning, Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. What's going on, buddy? How are you and the missus? Oh shit, my Australian blue heat. Hold on. What the fuck did that just say? Is that one of those pretty dogs that are like darker shit, almost like collie, but somebody went with a paintbrush when they painted it, and it's got like silver and grayish and cocoa, and they're so beautiful. Are those the big speckled like shepherd dogs, kind of like border collies, but not? Hi, there's like doggy. I love dogs, I do, but like I said, they are a home life. Joe, I gotta go back up here and get the spray paint off the wall. Where the frick is it? Here it is. Thank God it's highlighted so you know. Good morning, Joe. Michigan Gems is in the house. Woke up hurting this morning. Ooh, ribs are hurting. Oh my God, hold on. It's been like a minute or something, so I gotta go. BC Treasure Trails. Good morning. You guys talk. I gotta go get Milo before he becomes a popsicle. I'll be right back. Okay, now lay down. Why don't make me kill you? All right. I am not getting up again for these fucks. Whew, sorry about that. Holy crap. Joe. So how you guys doing? Anything special happen to anybody during the week? Joel, you got a glow on Monday from whatever you had done on Sunday. Oh, the people that you went MFing with. I love that MFing. MFer. It's like motherfucker, but it's Magnificer. You guys can't hear the music in the background, can you? It'll probably be copyrighted. I went to school for that. I said you were glowing on Monday for whatever you did on Saturday or Sunday, which is magnet fishing with your peeps. The ones that you put the pictures up from. You know what I'm saying? Do you notice what I'm wearing, Bish? Thank you. I got it this morning. I mean, I got it a couple days ago. Lay down a Wuggy Bug, my. Go ahead, lay down a Wuggy Bug. I brought it out here for you. Ruggy Bug means his pillow. And Ruggy Bug is the sound he makes when he grabs one corner of it and goes, Ruggy. So, see, he fucking laid down. Oh! So I don't call it his pillow or whatever. I call it his Ruggy Buggy, and he goes right to it and wrestles it. Dogs. You know, he's fucking a little Jack Russell. He fits on a pillow. He doesn't need one of those big dog beds. What you laughing at, Jeffy? Oh, here comes Bubba. I gotta stop saying buddy. I say buddy all the time, and my dog comes running like I'm calling him. Which is probably annoying on his end. Oh, Milo must be freaking out. Buddy is going to lay down. He's going to. It's okay, Mayu's here. A Wuggy Bug. He's like, the fucking dog just laid on my motherfucking pillow. He's been doing that a lot lately. The little one. He's been, he's a dink. And he likes to lay down on my old fleece zip up that I cut the zipper off because Milo likes it. He's always trying to put his head under it, and he always tries to get underneath the sweaters that I'm wearing. Like, hello, guy, get the fuck off me. So what did I miss? I don't know if this light is too much as opposed to no light, but I must say it is kind of blinding me. Sorry, I made a pork leftover pork loin quesadilla before the show. right? We have little dogs. I don't know why Milo's gonna sleep sideways. Not just sideways. Our dogs have to touch you like a paw, part of the body, whatever. So on the couch, if we're watching TV, he gets in between me and my husband and he makes like a fucking elbow macaroni thing. How that can be comfortable, I don't know. But I don't like it. I'm always getting up. Like, what the? His little stubby tail's always like poking at me, or they lick, and I can't stand that licking feeling and get off of me or get in the side of my pant leg soaked. Or I get the wet spot on the couch. We don't want any. I get in snow right now. You know what? When I had my cardiac ablation last year, I think it was last year. Might be 2 years now. I'm not sure. No, yeah, maybe at the beginning of COVID. Anywho, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that was like $149,000 in between Social Security and my secondary insurance that I got for prescriptions plus. I think they help cover the 20% that the government doesn't cover. Out of $149,000 for that procedure, my share of that was $10. Whoop, whoop. Yay! Most women have hot flashes and kick the fucking blankets off, so they're like at like part of the corner. It's just for when you do happen to get that cold chill. You just happen to, because like you're sweating so much and then a breeze comes by and then you're like, holy fuck, till that breeze is gone. Then you're like, what is this on for? Yeah, 3 inches, that ain't much. That's just a sugar dusting. No, 3 inches is substantial. Plow people look for that 1 inch, you know what I mean, to be able to go out and make some money. So yeah, 3 inches is definitely shovelable and plowable. I'm just gonna. Good morning, oh Danny boy, just a digging. How's it going today? Where's my cup? Oh, here we go. Cheers to all of you that I forgot to raise for. I had my bed all to myself for many, 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 many years, Joe. And you know what? I still stayed on my side. Is that fucked or what? But yeah. And it's pretty bad now that I gotta hug the side of the mattress because, the dog is on my pillow, under the blanket. Well, he likes to curl up too. Like, it might sound weird to you, but in between, your knees and your ass area, because I sleep in the fetal position, not like this. You know what I'm saying? There's a fucking difference. The only one of the sucky things about sleeping with boy dogs is when you wake up and you got a set of fucking balls leaning across your face and it ain't your husband. I fucking really too much. See, I'm a side sleeper anyways, but I got bad bones. My shoulders are shit, so I toss and turn. Hey, baby. Just watching the snowfall. The dogs don't go in your bed. That's like saying, some people do it. You can't get on the couch. You can blah, blah, blah. Oh, no. We're, let me put it to you this way. You know when you go like this to your blankets and your sheets together? to kind of like make them lay down flat on your bed. It's like a fucking animal snow globe, okay? Fucking hair and shit. My husband said 10 years ago, I don't want to be one of those people. I said, what people? He said, the kind of people that always have dog hair on them and shit. Blah, blah, blah. Good morning, Gringo Garage. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Weenies are known for bad backs, so jumping off the sofa in bed will hurt them. Well, yeah, but if I had a wiener, I think I'd have a step up. If you're going to have a smidge, you got to have the step, that extra step. You know what I mean? To help them. The closest thing I got to a weenie. Wait, that didn't sound right. I was going to say, the closest thing I got to a weenie dog was a ferret. And I'm also a ferret. They can stand up. You know, when you're hiding on you're all huddling on the fucking furniture because you think you're safe. And then the motherfucker goes, oh, hello. Ah! Yeah. We had a ferret that for like 24 hours or overnight or whatever. And terror. Oh, hold on. So you know what you do, James? Is you make, well, you gotta pretty much dedicate a whole wall. But I saw these bunk beds that were so cool. But they have like a staircase, but it's a platform, you know, like 3 steps up or whatever, or maybe a ramp and a platform. And then you can go, yeah, because it was like a double bunk bed, 4 beds. It was so cool. But I'm like, can you imagine that? Holy fucking shit. That would be like the shit. That, or you have it kind of like, you know, the treehouse top, and then the underneath you can have it so that you can like put a desk or beanbag chair and lamp and curtain, you know what I mean? Fucking kind of make it like it's fort. Treehouse fort. Wouldn't that be fucking cool? Nope, no dogs, 4-legged or 2 allowed them in my bed. Oh my god. I said hello to BC, right? Hello, BC, just in case I didn't. Milo. Buddy is a boy dog, just like you. Okay? Not saying there's anything wrong with that, but does he look like he's, you know, thrilled? Oh, I know what it is. Buddy, you're on his ruggy bug. Come here, I'll make him move. Buddy, move. You're on Milo's domain. Move. Here, lay down, hurry. Lay down. Hey, mommy got your luggy bug. Hurry, lay down before Buddy comes back. The 6-pound fucking terror. But if I had a 6-pound fucking arachnid chasing me, I'd be running away too. I keep telling Milo he's got all these muscles on him. Dude, just smack that bitch down once. You won't ever have to worry about him fucking trying to think that he's top. I talk to my animals all the time. My husband thinks I'm whack, but they fucking know A and they answer B. Like, you know that little sneezy thing that they do? Sounds like yes. You ask them they want to go out? Yes. No. Oh, there you go. Our dilemmas. Babe, do our dogs not understand me? If he knows what's good for him. Good morning. Did you find anything detecting? Buddy and I, he doesn't even say, well, he does say yes sometimes. But it's so funny because I don't even have to ask him if he has to go out. I just look at him and we do this thing where we go. He looks up, he stands up. I go, and then he jumps. Yep. Too funny. Gotta know your fucking animals. Oh, they do. They answer me. They ain't, you know what I mean? I stand up at 7 o'clock, between 7 and 8 o'clock, and I say, hey, I'm going to bed. Guys going to sleeps. Want to go sleepy sleeps? Both of them jump right the fuck off the bed. I mean, off the couch, and I have a footstool from the Canadian glider rocker, dual action Rocky Rock. But I try to put it so it doesn't, like, I even tried zip tying it, but so anyways, they don't have to, because we got one of those ginormous mattresses like 6 years ago, and they used to be able to kind of sort of jump up to a normal bed, but since we got the double stuffed Oreo mattress, we have to put the footstool there, or they'd be like bing bing bouncing off the side. And considering Buddy's already, God knows how many things have happened to him, as before he was the rescue dog 2 times over. When we hold him like this, you can definitely feel where something used to be and now isn't. Like I said, babe, just take it easy, nice and slow, so you don't burn yourself out. Just keep up with it on the walkways so your peeps in the building don't fall, and everything will be copacetic. And hopefully the highways are being taken care of, so when you are on your travels and not for hours. But bye, baby. Keep swinging. Yeah, in my stream. You heard it. Love you, baby. Yeah. Did you see what was in my non-Bob Ross painting? I didn't know what to do for today's stream, so no words. Well, I was just gonna leave it as is without the printing, without the text on it, and then I just said, you know what? Let's add the text. But just what I did. Just just because. Just Where's that sticker? Where did I put? There we go. I should sticker right there. Just remember when we asked AAP what that meant? AAP. We said, Luke, what does AAP mean? It's gonna fall. Oh, it's actually stuck. I'm gonna keep it there, okay, for right now. Yeah, so we asked him during my stream what AAP meant. And he said before, anyways, his channel meant, which probably still does, but it's gone on to represent other things too, but armed American patriot. Statue of Liberty is holding a freaking automatic weapon. She got a freaking soldier hat. Like, don't even fucking think about it, okay? That's all I gotta say about that. Both of them. I like the original with Patrick Swayze and Charlie Sheen, the Pony Boy, and not too long ago, I saw the newer version that's got the the fuck is his name? He played Thor. But I remember him on from Vacation, National Lampoon's Vacation. You know, the one where they're traveling with the two kids in that fucking camper van fucking thing. You don't know which way is the front or the back, and it's electric, and they go across to go to. It's not Wally World. It was some moose thing or whatever. But Chevy Chase is, the dad of the guy. It's his family. And the fuck is his name? Liam Helmsworth. Not Liam. Chris. That's it. The nicest one. Nicest looking one. Yeah, that's it. Chris Helmsworth was in it. Liam was the one with Miley Cyrus. Chicken with Deej. Welcome. Yeah, no, this guy played I forget what his name was, but was it something Stone? I don't know. He was like a rancher, but he was hung like Jimmy Dean. Oh, that was a funny movie. So yeah, that was the guy in the newest Wolverines. I kind of went off there. Sloan. I can't remember what it was. He had the remote control. He's trying to make pretend oh, do you not know how to use this? And he goes like this on their home trips in their bedroom, and he's holding and there's banana hammocks right here. And then he leaves, and the husband says, "Holy mackerel, did you see that guy's six-pack?" Right. Funny movie. Yeah. But anywho, yeah, that guy was in the newest Wolverine movie. And whenever I refer to shit that has to do with stuff coming onto the American front, I know there are a bunch of war movies out there. I could have said, what's the one with Brad Pitt and they're on the fucking crossroad? Fury? But again, they're in Germany or something like that. So this is the home front shit. But again, I try not to touch on, some of the topics, everyday topics, just because people go nut job and all that happy fucking wonderful horse shit. The 1 inch. Fuck that 1 inch. This guy was like this. Okay, I'm sure it was a fucking cute Johnsonville kielbasa, whatever those are. Hampshire Farms. He definitely didn't have 1 inch. Not for shit. Not even for girth. Holy shit. Yeah. Yep. That would definitely be quite the mouthful. Or something. Boop. No, let's not even go there. We're only freaking half an hour into the stream. We're already going to turn it R-rated. But when isn't it, right? Right, Bill? Great minds. The underneath side. Sorry, reading. How's it going, Deej? Nice, Jeff. You're such a good boy. That's what made. That is what attracted me more to my husband, was because the fact that his father passed away from cancer, And my husband continued to take care of his dad's widow, who was not his mother. You know what I'm saying? And after his own mother passed, so his mother and father both passed, and here's my husband taking care of his dad's widow, and he did it for years. But she started, she either had Alzheimer's or dementia or something, and she started hiding shit and putting things like tucking stuff under the lip of the stove. The burners are. You lift that up, and that's where all your gas pilot lights and stuff are. And hiding thermal controls. She just thought it was, I don't know, like a fucking coffee table or something. I do know. You make coffee there. I don't know. Yeah, like I told hubby, we know. You live in New England. The end of February does not mark the end of winter. No. We still have all of March to go through, and we all know that it has gone into April sometimes. Oh, hugs, Jeffy. Sorry, Jeff. Does Mama call you that? Oh, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. So I figured out who. Hold on. Let me put this on the wall. And when did they do this, Dan? Were you guys out? Or were you home? Because if you were home, you had to have been in a different room if you didn't notice the fucking TV tipping over, correct? Falling over. Yeah, April's crazy. Take April Fools, you get a fucking snowstorm. No, for real. No joke. Yeah. Yeah. That kind of that okay, so that makes sense. I would be like, okay, now how did you find out it wasn't the cat? Did he tell you? How'd you find out it was the downstairs neighbor? Were they throwing a basketball up at the ceiling? Because I don't know if the broomstick would do it. That would have to. That would take a while, I would think. Oh, I gotcha. So the downstairs neighbors were going at it, not like going at it, but going at it, or whatever. Shabush, baboof, yeah, and slamming into things, which yes would create more vibrations. Gotcha. Yeah, we always have at least one last hurrah of Mother Nature being like, "Fuck you, bitches," because we always get the crocuses and the Easter lilies, those things that come up first from your garden. And from the crocuses, I think, are the first little tiny things that come out of the snow. And after that, you get your daffodils and soon to follow irises and all of that shit. Those are all your springtime bulbs. However, if they're already coming through the ground, and then you get dumped on by snow, significant snow, it now freezes. It now gets freezer burn, or frostbite. Yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? And kills that plant or that growth. Now those things are either dead until next year or stunted if they survive. Thanks for stopping by, BC. Have a great day. TGIF, not that that means anything for my husband, because he'll be doing snow removal throughout the weekend. Why? Thought I turned this down. Try this again. Okay. I hate. I'm like, oh no, not Mumsy. That's why I took her shopping yesterday, so we don't have to worry about her needing anything in the blizzard. I tried to talk to the young punk, and he got sarcastic with me and said it was not my fault things shake up there. I said, yeah, just stop slamming things around, you two. Yeah. Yeah. Well, hey, we live in a trailer, okay, on our own land, and yet I swear to God, I hear fucking people walking, and we have 0.22 of an acre, which isn't a lot, but it's not like you can hear the neighbor fart next door, but maybe you can if it's really loud. I don't know. But we hear people like walking all the time. It's like nobody lives right next to us on either side. Nobody lives above us or below us. Why does it sound like somebody's walking down my fucking hallway? Yeah, because we downsized from so the apartment building and came to Raymond. And of course, we had the Rottweiler at the time, so try finding living places that allow fucking big dogs. So yeah, we found this fucking place, and we've been here about 10 years. Fuck the landlords, just record it, and then you can report it to the, if you want to go that route, to the popo, because believe it or not, it doesn't have to be a certain time of day to call them for noise violations, for interference. If you can't hear your TV or whatever because somebody's making so much noise in the next whatever, you have every right to say, hey, can you please keep the volume down because I can't even hear the fucking bird singing outside. Yeah, don't most punks? We'll be here, Bill. Yeah, because see, again, it's they show up to make a presence known because they have to respond. It's kind of like getting a work order. So it comes over their fucking radio. Hey, Dickie Doo and fucking Raj over here is going at it again for the third time this week. Right? You say domestic calls are like the worst because you never know. You really never know how they're going to go. Again, love hate relationships, man. It's a fine fucking line. And some people snap their fucking chickens. But at least if you have at least one report of it, you know what I mean? Because I'm sure you're not the only ones that have complained. Then That's when you don't say anything for a little bit. You let some time pass and let the chips fall as they may. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some places it's being reported as one thing, and then it's like how many times the cops actually go to that person's residence. And then some people are just in it for the money. Those are the ones that are slow to fix any building stuff that goes wrong, plumbing, heating, whatever. Yes and no. Yes and no. Um, a lot of that is like the Stockholm syndrome thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's not so much being the breadwinner, I don't think, as there are other things involved. It, but again, it's sad that the people, unfortunately. Right. And I think first responders should be allowed to carry. Most fucking definitely. Most then again, I think it would be hard for like a fucking fireman. Cause sometimes firemen respond, you know what I mean? But that would be a little hard though, reaching for a fucking piece in a fucking suit. Fireman suit. Yeah, that's young. You know what I mean? So again, the mentality, and then add alcohol into that whole aspect. Yeah. Right, Jeff? That's true, because you're not a police officer. Yes, you're there to try to help somebody, but at your risk of your own life. I said that to Mark about Angela. I would be, how do you live with the not fearing every day that your significant other might not come back every night. Sorry, reading the chat. Like back in the day, police officers were called peace officers, trying to keep the peace and order. Nowadays, the sheriff gives you a fucking restraining order or an eviction notice. Unless you live in a small town, then who knows? Oh my god. Yes, Deej, that's true. Yes. Again, it's geez. I think it's kind of like picture being, I don't even want to say a club. Picture being somewhere, grocery store, outside a grocery store, and you see an altercation happening between a male and a female, where the male is being very aggressive and or chubby, put you, la la la. And do you say something? I'm not saying walk up and try to. Do you go, yo, fuck face? Hey, see all the cameras around? I think you better fucking think twice. You know what I mean? Something like that. But is that, am I going to get shot there in the middle of fucking Walmart because I just told some dick to fucking keep his hands off his girl? Because women will do that. I'm not saying men won't, but men have been turned on by the women, like what Joe's saying, especially if you kick the shit out of them, because then they go from fucking, oh my god, I just wanted you to like make him go away, not fucking rearrange his face so he looks like the fucking kid from Mask. So this is what you do as payback then. You get 2 beers, right? You open one and pour some of the beer out and you piss in it to fill it up the rest of the way. And you kind of like try to put that cap back on as good as you can. And then you go downstairs, like next time you see him and say, hey, yo, I just want to, offer you a piece, a gesture of peace. Peace. A gesture of peace between us, guy. Let's put the past, let's just get this. Especially if he's got a buzz on. If he's got a buzz on, he'll be least to catch it. I'm saying? Then you not only are the better person because you went to mend fences, reinforce those fucks, but you also gave them a nice cool one. Nice refreshing Dan's brew. It's not a lager. Right? They just said, come on, get in. You want to sit in a fucking, you want shotgun? Shotgun! Right? Loosen a fucking step afterwards and say, dude, you must have stepped wrong and went down. Fucking blame it on me, the piece of shit. Punch his chick in the face. Yeah. Again, that's what is with my phone? You know what it is? Is you turn the volume down, right? But you got all these other not ringtones, but media, this and that, notification. But I mean, I got my volume all the way down, and the fucking motherfucker keeps ringing. Yeah, that's scary. When something like that happens, I think what I would do is, get in my vehicle like I'm leaving. However, I would find the safe spot, like even like if you were to go around the side of Walmart, they do have where the trucks load and unload, and you could be on the side, pulled over on the side, and still keep an eye out and be calling 911 and saying, hey, this guy's going to pistol whip his girl. I just seen him punch her in the face, and I fear for her safety. And you can give a description of the vehicle and possibly the license. And let them handle it, but you're still looking out for the chick. Oh man, just dropped my stuff out of my fucking queso. My, get that over here under the table. It's a pork. Well, Okay, so let's change the subby. I mean, it's not like it's not, part of reality, but. So is Clark's having their thing on Friday or Saturday? Is it Saturday? Before JP's and after the electric stream? Oh, you're trying to blame the stuff that happened that day on the person you were magnet fishing with? Well, don't mind me just helping myself to another cup of coffee that was in the one list. Right, which is probably where they are sleeping or something, you know what I mean, by the water. You can fucking wash up with and all that, get something to fucking drink, whatever. Right? That's why I don't want a really, really, really strong magnet, because I don't want to have to try to fucking pick up a Volkswagen Beetle that is latched onto, you know what I mean? My osteoarthritis wouldn't let me pick something like that up. I wouldn't mind finding a gun. I wouldn't mind finding skeleton keys from factories, you know what I mean? From the big ass locking doors and shit like that. I wouldn't mind finding stuff like that, but I don't need to be pulling up. Well, I don't want to be like Bondi and another safe. Big deal. They're empty for the most part. But you don't know it till you scoop all the scum out of them. Good morning, B. Higgles. Thank you for joining. TGI Papa. Cool. Trying to remember if ours is. I think ours is single. We had two of them. We gave one to my cousin, the one we went out salmon fishing with. TGIF, indeed. Anybody get munchies out there? Am I the only one? This is the day that you need like one of the crackling fire going while you're sitting here looking at the snow raging by. You know what the fucking... You know what the funny thing is? Just like a kid, I left the slider open for him to come out. I got his ruggy buggy on the floor, which he was laying on, which they were both laying on. Then I made Buddy get off so that he could have it back again. He's not even in this room anymore. He went back in the living room, I think, or back on the bed. Like, I don't want to punch myself in the face as I'm trying to step on the piece of metal that I just caught and get a step on that so I can yank my magnet off, you know what I mean? And then yank it off and then fucking whack. My kid did that one time trying to remove a sock. She's like 4. sitting on the side of the bed before bed. She had her nightgown on or whatever, but she had socks on. And she decided to extend her leg out straight like this and yank the toes up, the sock by the toes. And she was pulling it. And I was like, babe, you know, I was trying to stop her. And, but, you know, it's not like they were knee highs. And before she knew it, that sock came off and she was like, whack, punched herself in the face. She was crying like this. Like, she wasn't breathing, you know what I mean? Like, I blew in her face to kind of make her fucking suck in some air. And then she screamed. Oh, was she pissed? I hear ya. I just loaded up on mine. You know what I did notice though, Joe, is I like the fact that you use a fucking ratchet, you know, around the tree or whatever if you get your shit stuck. Because, you know, if you don't have the torque or whatever that it's gonna take to rip it off of wherever it's stuck to, that will. What do you get for nasty bugs over there, Jeff? Mosquitoes, like Jumanji-sized mosquitoes. Now, Joe, let me ask you this. Did you buy all of them or are you monetized and those are supplied to you by your promoter or whatever you want to sponsor? Raid his ass. Well, I know in Florida they have the palmetto bugs, which are like the big ass cockroaches, right? But they fucking fly and they live in the palm trees in everybody's homes. Ew. You bought everyone? Cool. Yay, vehicles. See, that's what I was talking about. Mother Nature fucks around, makes all the greenery, the fresh ones, you know, the first ones that normally come out, say yay, and start to come out, and they start to bloom, and then you get whacked with one, if not more, snowstorms because it is only February. The snow that is fallen next to my mother's car that I can see by the rear tire is not quite halfway up the tire. The railing doesn't really show snow. I mean, it has snow, but it's again not that, you know, deep. So if I look across the street at everybody's vehicles, as well as the one in my driveway, it's showing probably this much snow on the top of the vehicles. So I hear you. I've been there for a long, long time. I'm 57. Hubby and I get married when I was 48 and he was 46. So, and that was both of ours first marriage. I was with my children's dad off and on. Both of my children have the same dad. How many peeps out there can say that? B. Higgles. Dan says, "Where do you live where your trees are already budding out?" Definitely warmer. Girl, I never ever thought I'd be married, okay? Ever. Because I was in one of them fucking relationships that we were just speaking of, yada, 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 on and off for years and years. And really never. So this, I mean, I already have my kids, you know what I mean? And who's going to want somebody that's got kids and yada, 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 and all this motherfucking shit. And funny thing is that Pick and I knew each other growing up as teenagers and stuff, early teenagers. Our lives we lived singly, but yet came around because his brother and my first cousin got married like 30 something years ago. Okay, so we did at one point kind of rotated on the outside of the same circles, and would see each other for kids' birthdays and stuff like that. But then the last 15 years went by, not so much or whatever. Here you go. And we hooked back up. You do what? Indiana B. Higgle said, "Okay, Bill, we're here. I got my work cut out for me in the cloud. Being I was in one of those. Sorry, Joe. You do me, I do to me, I do to you." Like I said, he was 46, I was 48. He has never been married. I've never been married. And after a year being together, living together, I asked him, "What in the fuck is that?" And both of my daughters were my maids of honor. Thanks, Dan. I think so. I think we complement each other's aspects. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's so hard to explain. Like, I'm chitty chatty Kathy, and he's more reserved and watches things, but yet will give you his opinion too. You know what I mean? What the fuck, fried pickle? Believe it or not, my husband hates pickles. Well, he likes the bread and butter pickles, I think. The ones that come in the jar with like the cauliflower, I think. Those are bread and butter pickles. Bubba, buddy, Dr. Milo, Ruggy Bug. Dr. Milo's. Hey. No, be nice to your brother. Milo, look at me. Because you're not looking. No, he's not your boyfriend. He's your brother. That's why he's making the noise at you, like, back off. Lay down and be a good boy. Sweet. Yeah, he only likes sweet. I like dills. I'm not big on the garlicky deli one. The first time I ever had one of those, I thought it was like a dill pickle, and I had it with an open face fucking New York style bagel sandwich, which is to die for. But here in New Hampshire, and see, that's why I know if they're pale, if they don't have that kind of greenish yellow tint, I'm all set. If it looks kind of shut it like the rind of a watermelon minus the pink, no, because that's usually the garlicky ones. What the heck is imbo? Imbo. Deej, what are you saying? Limbo? Nicotine. Not a problem, B Eagles. You like the pickles with your cheese and crackers, Dan? I like cheese and crackers. Oh, sorry, Mike. Didn't mean to boot you. We used to do the saltine crackers, the square white ones, or Ritz later down the road. But I'm not one to crush up my crackers and put it in the soup so it can get all fucking soggy. I'm not one for French onion soup or anything like that. I do not like soggy bread or crackers. So I would just take my saltine and take a spoonful of my chicken noodle soup or whatever and dump it on my cracker and let the juice run off back into the bowl and eat the noodles on the cracker. Laughing your butt off. Okay. Oh, that's what it was. I thought it was a typo. My bad, not yours. Yeah, I see. I should go back to eating pickles, says the girl stuffing her face again with the quesadilla. Um, but they say that it's to the sodium in them. So I should get dill pickles in the low sodium, and or if I can't find that, then maybe dump some of the juice out and add a little bit of water to it to dilute it. I don't know. When we were kids, we used to drink the fucking pickle juice after the pickles were gone. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, my family used to fight over the pickled cauliflower in that jar. Hmm. Homemade bread, yum yum yum. Cucumbers cut up, vinegar and water, salt and pepper in a jar, fridge, and turn them. Yep, yum yum. I got it, Deej. I don't know why I didn't pick up on it earlier. Oh, I feel bad that I haven't gone out there and attempted to shovel the yard on the driveway, but I usually have it done for him when he comes home. If it's light enough, because all I do is push it like a plow. I and then lift it obviously at the end, or I chip it and I kick it to make it like a snowbank. Oh, he's still here. Pickle juice with your beer, really? See, I only like onions if they're sauteed. I don't like raw onions. I don't like peppers either, but because they have that burny. Cucumbers and salt. Yep. We used to do salt and pepper. If you're gonna try anything, sprinkle some Lowry salt on it. It's like it's like seasoning or seasonal, but better. Lowry's. It's the orange salt. Ew. See, I don't drink tequila, but ew. I guess it must make it smoother. Right, Bill? Cheers to that one. It's really getting pickled. You love raw what, babe? Vinegar? Oh, my husband loves raw onion. I got it. He said his dad used to eat the onion, a raw onion, like a apple back in the day. Gross. Onions in salted cucumber chilled in the refrigerator. Huh? Tequila makes my clothes come off. I bet you are all glad I do not drink, LOL. Well, I don't know. How do your neighbors feel about that? You go running downstairs after that little punk gives new meaning to I'm gonna fuck you. Yeah, hubby likes onions and peppers on my onion sauteed, yes. Mushrooms gotta be cooked. Say the next time you bounce anything off of the fucking walls, I'm gonna be bouncing my tea bag off of the bridge of your nose, off of your fulcrum. This is your fulcrum. My kids went to karate. They used to say back two knuckles to the fulcrum, and you could knock out somebody's at least both of their front teeth by hitting them here. So make me smack you in the fucking face with my man bag. Bill? There you go. You gotta like vegetables to grow your own garden. You know what I'm saying? You can't grow a fucking chocolate bar. Trying to grow a Hershey. Trying to grow a cocoa plant. Coffee beans. I don't drink, so I couldn't even fucking tell you. Yeah, coffee grinds and eggshells. Yeah. LOL bean, my man bag. Tea bag. Nice vehicles. See? Well, there you go. I was going to say that's the magic. The magic is knowing what drink was your last one. Where you're still all la 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 la. Because then you have that other one and it can go real fast where Either you're crying in your beer over something that fucking happened and that you've been hoarding forever, or you turn into a fucking total douchebag because of something that you've been holding in or whatever. Yeah. I would rather take a happy drunk over a fucking asshole drunk any day. But I would rather have a person that, like, has a couple of beers or whatever, blah, 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 and doesn't have to get fucking trashed every day. Like, you know what I mean? Staggers to bed or doesn't eat dinner because their dinner is their fucking beer. Or you made freaking dinner and you're waiting for ass fuck to come out of wherever, his workshop or Mantown, you know what I mean? And he's already sucked down a 6-pack to his face. So now he doesn't want to eat because, again, that was his meal. Fucking Slim Fast. What? Hold on. Sorry. Going back over people's. Oh, I'm glad I could help your day be better than what it was. Sorry that it's a yucky day. I hope your boss isn't a dick or a douche. Steak in a can. What? Wait, hold on. Like, hmm, hmm. I got bacon from a can. It was like rolled up. It was like army bacon or something. Oh shit. I'll play that later, girlfriend. Not while on the stream, just in case. Ah, sorry, my heart goes out to you for that. Um, Deej, thank you so much for coming by. Appreciate it. Have a great Friday and an even better weekend. I'm sure we'll see you on different streams in the next couple of days. Mai, I'm sorry that Buddy took your fucking pillow. Sorry. Trying to kind of coffee gargle without doing the throat part. I gotta fix this blanket. It's like on the slope, and I am slowly sliding. I should turn it all the way around. Oh, that's meal in a can. I thought he said meat in a can. Now I get what you're talking about because I just read what Bill said. Yeah, a lot of people that drink don't really have an appetite for food that I know of, anyways. And then you wake up to them at 2 o'clock in the morning, and they're trying to make macaroni and cheese with aso sauce. And not have any water in for the fucking macaroni. Most people do. That's why those food trucks outside of all the bars make a killing, and the little um, breakfast joints that are open at 2 o'clock in the 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I just don't think I could handle a fucking clientele of drunks every night. I shouldn't say, I'm not saying of drunks. I'm saying of the ones that are troublemakers. You know what I mean? One bad apple spoils the whole lot. You know what I mean? For most people, but hold on. Is Dan leaving? Mama's gone to tag thing. Hi. That's okay, Mama. I thank you for coming in anytime. Anytime you can. Plus, you have a full plate too. Yeah, I smoke. I get hungry too. I guess. You know what I'm saying? And that should be like the thing, you should pound a fucking a beer or at least that much water before sitting down for supper, and you'll eat less. Something I'm going to try from now on. So, well, that don't work either because I drink all the way up till supper and all the way after supper, and I get up at 3 times in the middle of the night to piss because I'm always, it's either this or it's my tall plastic cup from Dunkin' Donuts. Waffle House. Hmm. What does that mean? Because also thinking about memberships with videos with help on editing, search engines. Huh. Thought. Yeah, I took our. I forgot what the fuck I was just gonna say, but yeah, la la la. Denny's. I don't. We used to have IHOP. Then that went away. Then we had Bickford's for years. Then Bickford's has been gone for, I don't know, at least 10, 15 years now, I think. Um, I don't think we have a Denny's here. If we do, news to me. We used to have a Howard Johnson's again, way back in the day. We don't have that. The restaurant with the hotel chain. A tipsy server, right? Because when you are drinking afterwards, everybody's always like, let's go for breakfast. You're craving greasy, fucking yummy food. I don't know if you'll be able to hold it down after eating it, but the only time I've been to Denny's, I think, is once when we went to Florida. And again, years and years and years ago, I think in 2003, something like that. Hello, Aquatic Nest. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Hey, stop. I was just researching shit too on for apps for editing, free editing apps, because I'd like to be able to do that, picture in picture thing. So, like, say, I'm here having my stream, and then down here in the corner, you have a smaller screen. Like he and I played a video game, and I had the one camera facing the TV to do the video game, and the other one facing us to record us in our comments while playing the video. So now I just got to try to figure out how to put us down in the corner of the video in shot. Final Cut Pro. Let me write this shit down. Do I have a pen out here? Figure. One time I need a pen, I don't have a pen. That's okay, because I can look back. My, shut up. Shut. Sorry, reading. Shut up. Final Cut Pro. Right, grease soaks up the alcohol. You know it. Thank you, Mama. I was thinking of doing the same thing. Great minds. Thank you for having my back. I cut editing. Yeah, I have whatever the freaking program is on my Chromebook. But I did have this thing called movie pro thing. But it just seemed like I don't know. Like, I just tried doing something else too. What the hell was it? Film something. But I ended up deleting it because when I saved it, I couldn't open it up to view it. So what the fuck good was that? So I uninstalled it. All I know is that a lot of people like to eat breakfast after drinking. Yeah, breads. Well, they say to eat bread before you go out and drink too. So I'm watching my neighbors fucking shovel their driveway. The old man's out there, but I think he's just I think he's helping to remove the snow from the top of the vehicles. Let's hope so. Let's hope that's all that fucking man is doing. Water does it? Where is Ken? My husband said hi, Ken, and I'm not seeing it. Oh, no, this is a new comment. No. Yeah, I don't know. We get about, what, probably a foot out there now. Juan! Hello, Juan! For long tomorrow morning, I'm working. Let me put it on the wall. Oh, I hope you feel better. Oh, my Lord. We will send prayers for you, Juan, for so many reasons. Sorry. The neighbors, babe? Right. Oh, hi, Ken, to the neighbors. I'm like, who the fuck is Ken? I was looking for Practical Ken, and I didn't see the name anywhere. uh, Honey and toast. Rocky thinks awesome. We keep freshwater tanks because we keep lots of native fish. Fish tanks are wicked peaceful. I thought my flag was waving. Hello, Mary Monarch. TGI up. Thank you for joining the stream this morning. We're all just hanging out during this New England snowstorm. Everybody else that's not in New England are going, bitches. Why? Why would you ever do that? Well, for one thing, we get 4 seasons. Spring is awesome. You appreciate spring after this shit. Because after seeing, well, white doesn't stay white for long after a couple of fucking 100 cars go by. Then all the snowbanks are yucky, dirty. All the trees still look dead. But then when spring hits, all the different shades of green are just like breathtaking because you're just so used to seeing different 50 fucking million shades of gray. So the greens are just like so serene and peaceful and no fucking bugs. Good morning, Metal Angler. Smoking the tree, the coffee. What's that last thing? Oh, he's like, oh, I think. Yeah, that what it is. Excuse me, let me just get this, there we go, out of the way. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I remember back in the 90s, people, that was big back in the day too, people having the fish tanks, but nothing like, like the TV show Tanks. Man, they make some freaking fish tanks, huh? Some of them are pretty sweet. But not only do you have to have space for it, but you have to have extra space for the shit to run it. And your floor's got to be good, or your ceiling's got to be good, because that's a lot of weight in water. Both of my boys are standing at the slider watching the movement across the street. My Please leave Buddy alone. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. You're a good boy when you listen. Good boy? Yeah. Not my quesadilla quest. What do we got for time here? We are 15 minutes to the 2 hour mark. I think I will stop it at 2 hours today. I'm not sure. I can't even tell where the snow stops behind the car and the road. Yeah, so. But like I said, I'm watching this guy across the street and it's taking him forever. I really don't want to kill myself, so I think I'm just going to let hubby break out the new snowblower when he gets home. Sorry, babe. Did you hear that? I just don't, I know, the way my shit's been hurting lately, I really don't want to shovel snow. You're giving up coffee. That's the one thing you fucking always cry that you, well, not to say to cry, but that's the thing that you always say, I want coffee. Okay, let me ask you this. Do they have coffee flavored gum? You know, maybe if you had the flavor without having. Okay, babe, I'm not gonna. You know what I mean? You know how much I like to help you, you know, when it's the light snow and stuff, but I'm watching this guy. He's been out there for a while, and so, yeah, I'm not looking forward to it, so I'm not gonna. Sorry, babes. Well, and I know we get the new snowblower, but I haven't used it yet, so that's still kind of like, it's fluffy. It's fluffy. I hear you. I hear you. You know, we all have an addiction of some sort. Like, I'm sure if somebody wanted to go outside and metal detect and dig, and it's a downpour, you know, especially if you have been waiting all week to go do something like that, and then the weather fucking throws a wrench in your spoke, a stick in your spoke, you know, and totally jams you all up. Yeah, see, wait, is it Lent yet? Because I already fucked up because it's Friday and I got a pork and onion cheese. With ranch dressing quesadilla on Meatless Friday. So can't eat meat on Fridays during Lent. It has to be fish or soup. Anything, you know, anything vegetarian or pasta, just meatless. Can't have fucking meat on Fridays. Next Wednesday. Really? Well, I'm trying to think. Jewish people are pretty big on fish. Anyway, they eat salmon all the time. You know what I mean? And of course, again, that's in a whole different religion. Jewish people, I don't know how the fuck they can, unless I am saying it wrong. I thought they had almost like a kitchen for each stuff for meat and stuff for non-meat or something like that. Dishes, like there's something that you can't have on the same dish. You know what I mean? with the same foods, so they have their own. So it's almost like you're always cooking two meals or separate meals. You know what I mean, on separate dishes. I don't know. Mm. I got this sticker from Michigan Gems along with another sticker of AAP's. She sent me with the t-shirt that I'm wearing. I made this just because of, you know, just because. And the AAP, when I asked him what that meant before, he said when he first made the channel, it was for armed American patriots. So I put the sticker up there with my Statue of Liberty holding the machine gun, wearing a soldier helmet. This is his other. Bam! So, gotta get a new sticker board and start that off. I stood up and showed you my tatas and everything. I was like, look at him win. Well, okay, it wasn't that noticeable, but hello. oh. Not everybody would think that. You know, some people would think that that is marring torture. But I totally agree with the. It definitely looks better than the turtleneck. I'm embarrassed. Right? Spring is coming. I can't fucking wait. The last couple of days were so warm. Well, okay, wait. A couple of days before the last day, because yesterday was pretty fucking cold. I took Whimsy, all right, folks, off for coffee. Bye, babe. Hey, don't forget, supper on the way home. Supper and milk and boners. I'll send you a text. Maybe get the split breast. Yeah, I think he left the house this morning at like 5 because he had to drive in the shit that. Buddy, can you go eat your ass somewhere else? Making a lot of noise. Yeah, he left. See, he just said yes. He just left at I think 5 to get a jump on the driving slow in the snow. Yeah, I've been working on this quesadilla now for almost 2 hours. Oh, speaking of which, we got 5 minutes before I have to say goodbye. But I wanted to let you guys know that I made a new outro. So hopefully I remember to pull it up before we actually say goodbye. And I'll play it before ending the fucking broadcast. Then I'll be out. definitely been get to digging. Yo, what up? It's almost the end of our stream for today. We got 4 minutes left, and I know people, people just keep going on, which I wish I could too. But where I have the free version of StreamYard, I got to try to make sure that I don't go over. Excuse me, which I don't think I ever do. But let me see if I can get that. Let me get my outro for you guys. Ready? Bye, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Everybody have a great weekend. We'll see you all on Monday. Let's do it all again then. Peace out. Keep in touch with yourselves. Later, guys.